Impact on entertainment. Here are some ways that computing and the internet have impacted entertainment. Technology has provided us with many creative ways to entertain ourselves. Gaming consoles allow users to play games, competing and collaborating with friends and other gamers from around the world. The internet is an important delivery channel for movies, TV shows, and music. Watching TV involves more than just our television and cable box these days. Digital video recorders enable us to pause, rewind, and fast-forward live TV, as well as record TV shows when we're not at home. Viewing shows is no longer limited to TVs. Devices let us play digital content onto any of our digital devices, including smartphones, iPads, computers, and smart TVs. Entertainment is effectively marketed through the internet to specific and targeted audiences. Online newspaper and magazine subscriptions are rapidly replacing traditional subscription models. Digital music players have redefined how we listen to and access music. We're able to store gigabytes of music and listen to thousands of songs on an MP3 player. And when we get tired of the music on them, we simply load different tunes. Digital music distribution has wiped out traditional music retail channels. Traditional paperbacks and hardcovers are moving towards ebooks. Ebook devices offer enough onboard memory to hold up to 200 books at once. Imagine carrying 200 physical books in your backpack. Communications impact. Here are some ways that computing and the internet have impacted communications. The internet makes communication easier and faster, with diverse modes of communication. The internet marks the latest in a long series of technological developments that have helped distant acquaintances continue to be a presence in each other's lives. With the internet, people can stay in touch with friends and family regardless of time and location. This helps foster intimacy and togetherness in an increasingly spread out mobile world. It also creates more opportunities for strangers to meet because of common interests, and for new friendships and other relationships to develop between random acquaintances. With the internet, ordinary people have more power to grow their networks of contacts, and thereby expand their influence and power. Interest-based cultures have become much stronger. The internet helps isolated people find similar-minded communities and expand their reach. The internet provides a means for people to disseminate art and express themselves freely. Web technologies help amateur media personalities produce and distribute their own videos, films, music, and art. These technologies help artists exhibit, refine, and distribute their art. The most obvious benefit of the internet is improved and instant direct communication, including email, texting, and video conferencing. Long-distance conversation that used to take days to resolve over the telephone can now wrap up in just minutes. The rise of internet memes, contagious thoughts, has created a new social currency that help people to relate to one another, giving rise to whole new social structures that are helping shape the future of our society. Science and research impact. Technology and the internet has significantly sped up the research process. Collaboration between researchers in different countries, of the kind we take for granted today, would have been unheard of or very difficult prior to the internet. The Google search engine, launched in September 1998, totally revolutionized the knowledge transfer process. A more significant advancement in the past 5 years has been the emergence of networked science, the concept that scientific content cannot and should not exist in a vacuum. Articles by different authors are now linked to databanks, reference books, videos, presentations, and audio tracks. The publishing process no longer requires a lengthy typesetting and production timeline to create a journal or paper. Content can be created in bytes and pixels and made available virtually in an instant. Scientists and engineers representing a wide variety of cross-disciplines can debate research findings in online forums, benefiting society from the resulting open and unbiased scientific discourse. It is estimated that 2.5 quintillion bytes of data is created daily. 90% of which has been created in the last 2 years alone. The data comes from everywhere: satellites and sensors, social media, digital pictures and videos, transaction records, and GPS signals, to name a few. This massive volume of information has given rise to the term big data, which will fuel the new research economy going forward. Internet search engines do provide researchers with inexhaustible sources of information, but unfortunately, the validity and authenticity of all the sources cannot yet be trusted.